We've all been here. You're lying in bed watching Netflix, eating veggie chips, and you've been wearing your workout clothes all day but haven't actually done anything to break a sweat other than wiping those crumbs off your shirt. You're double screening on Instagram, and then all of a sudden, Netflix asks you if you are still watching, and you're faced with a choice. Continue watching RuPaul's Drag Race or put those workout clothes to their original purpose. That's what you bought them for, right? But the gym is all the way downstairs. Oh, but you have a yoga mat? Oh, but it's all the way in the living room. Plus, this bed is just so comfy and you totally deserve a nap. You could just have a midday nap. You did eat a salad today. Oh, but last night you ate a whole pizza to your face. What's a girl to do? I don't even think these veggie chips are good for you. Come on. You can do it. Let's go. Think about those abs. Let's do this. Go! I don't care about abs. Who needs them? Don't worry, I have a solution. It's called the Lazy Girls Workout, and you can do it from the comfort of your own bed. Doesn't that sound fun? Plus, you can keep Netflix on and watch the ladies sashay away. Let's begin. Oh, don't forget to put away those veggie chips. Keep them close by for later, though. Oh, no, Brittany, that's not part of the workout. No, we're not doing that. Okay, let's begin. Okay, so the first move, straight up sit-ups. Up and down for 8. Again, do 50 if you want, but start with some sit-ups. Put your knees in tabletop, so at a nice 90-degree angle, and I just do 8 more here, as you can see. Then I'm moving into scissors. So just elbow to knee, back and forth, keeping those legs as straight as you can when you extend them, and just back and forth 8 times. I think I did more than 8. Now put your legs straight up in the air if you can, and again, sit-ups up and down for 8. You can repeat this whole ab set as many times as you would like. Putting your hands underneath your bum for support. I'm just doing straight legs, lifting and lowering. This is gonna get your lower abs. So we're gonna do 8 of these, nice and slow and controlled. If you need to bend your knees a little bit, that's okay too. Go as slow or as quickly as you want. And yes, just lifting and lowering. This one starts to hurt after a while, I promise you. Now into scissor kicks with straight legs. I do 16 of these. If you want to make it a little bit harder, lift your shoulder blades off the bed or the floor, whichever you're doing. Or you can also bend your knees. That will make this exercise easier as well. And just keep repeating that. Next move, we're going to hold a plank, straight up plank. Hold it for 1 minute. Doesn't matter if you're on a bed or the floor, this will kick your abs into gear real quick. So hold this for 1 minute. Okay, working on that lower body, we're gonna do some donkey kicks. So I'm on all fours and I'm lifting my knee up and down into a 90-degree angle. All the way up, all the way down, 8 times here. After that, I'm gonna go into little pulses. So keeping your knee up in the air as high as it can go. Into a nice 90-degree angle, we're gonna lift this and we're gonna do little tiny pulses. Repeat that on the left side because nobody wants a lopsided booty. So I'm kicking these all the way up, all the way down. If you do this set 3 times in a row, your butt will be thanking you in the morning. Donkey kicks are so easy to do. Again, keeping that knee nice and lifted. And I'm lifting straight up in little tiny pulses. Just really trying to tap that heel to the ceiling. Now, going with the straight leg, I'm just tapping my toe to my pillow. Perfect placement of the pillow there. And I'm keeping that leg straight and I'm just lifting that booty, lifting that leg in the air. So touching the pillow and tapping it up. I'm going to do 16 of these. Repeat that on the left as well for 16. See, you can also continue to watch Netflix. Just put the computer right in front of you. Perfect. On to side leg lifts. I'm putting one leg on top of the other. The knee that is bent and then the other straight leg just lifting up and down. This is going to work the inner thighs. So lifting as high as you can, keeping that foot flexed. So I'm going to lift and lower for 8. And then again, same thing, tiny little pulses. So your leg is staying up in the air and you're just moving it up and down, really small movements. Now going into a 90-degree leg lift. So keeping your knees together and your legs together at a 90-degree angle. Just lift and lower that top leg. This is going to get into your booty. And then same thing, tiny little pulses. So after you lift and lower, you just do tiny little movements, keeping that foot hanging there. And that's about it for that. You can also, to make it really hard, straighten that top leg and lift and lower with your foot flexed in that straight position. Again, repeat these 3 moves on the other side. Now going into leg circles. This is a classic Pilates move. So I'm just keeping that leg straight, keeping it up in the air and circling my leg frontwards and backwards. So clockwise and counterclockwise, do 16 circles on each side, right leg and left leg. Now into the hip bridge. So lying on my back, I'm just lifting my hips all the way up and down in the air. Not really touching the bed. I'm kind of just like coming down. Well, no, I'm hitting the bed. But if you can keep your hips up, that would be great. And now I'm doing little pulses. So just, again, tiny little movements, keeping those hips up as high as you can, really getting into that booty. Now into some arms. This is what I call arm dancing. And you can do this anywhere. It is a classic Pilates move. And you just want to keep your arms up and moving. So I'm pressing them down. I'm pressing them up. Put on a song, put on a TV show, and just go for as long as you can. Push those hands back. It looks like nothing, but if you keep your arms moving for like 3 minutes, your shoulders will burn and it feels so good. So I just do various movements, really just to keep that moving and keep them lifted. Don't ever drop your arms. Up and down. I'm like thinking what to do. I literally make it up and I just go for as long as I can. These weird little circles I'm doing right now. You can do this in front of the TV. You can do this while you're waiting for the bus and look like a crazy person. Whatever you want, just keep those arms moving. And you can do some arm dancing. I think it's great. Look, now I'm doing big circles. And that's it. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale all the way. You guys nailed your workout from bed. You can now collapse onto your computer. Good job. Thank you guys so much for watching. Now, time for that nap because you earned it. Oh, and maybe you can get back into the veggie chips because they're made of veggies, right? Oh, what an exhausting day. Love you guys.